it is.
What do you mean you've lost the death train? How does one lose 20 fucking wagons of concrete?
It's
not a packet of cigarettes.
It'll be somewhere. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 100 of Break the Game. I'm here with Colonel Will, Zedith, and of course, myself. Zedith, we're going to have words after this episode, my friend. Because what the hell? How did you lose it?
It's gone. The death train's gone. We don't know where. It's gone into the abyss. It gave up.
Anyway, this is a special episode 100. We're into triple figures now, and hopefully it won't be too much longer. With this save, you'll notice that we're up to 140 hours. So I've long since tipped over the kind of 1 hour per episode mark, and well, Colonel Will has returned to the factory, and oh yeah, look at that. For this special episode, we've managed to get him in on this internet. The connection is not great. There's a bit of lag. So, gentlemen, what are we going to do this episode?
Oh, there's the death train. It's coming back.
I was about to say find the death train.
Oh my god, look at this. Oh, yes. No, I won't actually zoom out. Because that would be bad. Let's have a look at this. Oh dear. That's
Why does it have 2 locos on the front and 3 on the back? Shouldn't it be even?
That's a brute negative design.
it didn't fit.
And it's gone in the wrong way.
It'll always fit.
Which is not ideal, but anyway.
That's your fault. So what are we going to do this episode, gentlemen?
Well, are we gonna... I mean, last episode we were putting in the circuits and whatnot. Are we going to do that, or...?
Well, I would actually like to go and make a sign.
Alright, let's do that.
The only question is where? We need a dedicated area. Should we perhaps do it to the north of the crusher?
How about in between the 2 smelting things for iron and copper in the crusher, in that gap there? Right in the centre of it.
There's not quite enough room. I need room, because I've already got 3 people, and I need to add another 4 to that.
Oh. Is this Patreon Valley, is it?
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
What about in the desert, sort of above Copper 3? There's a main line there for good easy access.
Copper 3.
Not too far from the base. Yeah, sort of go Copper 3 in the south, and then just up north there's like a desert.
Well, there is going to be a main line running south through that little gap there, so that would actually work.
Do you want me to file that? I can totally do that.
You go file that. I'm going to grab some blueprints. Now, Will, you haven't been in the base for a while. You've obviously been keeping up to date a little bit with the series. What do you think of the factory now?
You have a bigger base.
We do have a bigger base. We built a bigger base, which I think is awesome.
I'm concerned by this loop thing though in the stacker. Like, granted it's not connected, but it's still a loop, so 4 out of 10 contains loops, I'm afraid.
What? Where?
You have 2. 1 in each of the stackers for the main unloading.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I see.
Yes, you have a loop.
But then that was only for demonstration purposes. We had to put a loop in it for Zedith, because otherwise he was going to riot. He couldn't handle this whole not building with loops thing.
Get on our level, Zanif.
Alright, now, I'm manually driving, so look out.
Oh dear.
Yes, oh dear indeed. Well, do you want to...
Oh!
Yeah. That was on camera, son of a bitch. I saw that.
Hey Zanif, I can make your train go faster. You're driving by hand. Let me in.
Have you got some? Well, we're gonna need some. Gonna need some concrete. Gonna need some stone. And we'll go make this these signs.
Oh no,
Did we miss the
gone
turn?
too far.
Backing up. Yeah,
Yeah.
me and Demon were experimenting the other day. If you're driving a two-headed train by hand, if someone sits in the back and reverses, the train goes faster because the back locos push in reverse.
Yeah. Right.
Ah,
We was experimenting with
As you
like
do.
having, yeah, in his little test track thing. Yeah, look, if you watch your speed, Zenith, I'm gonna put the power on for my rear locos to go backwards, and all of a sudden we're shooting over
Oh,
the 60,
wow.
we're over 90, 100, 110.
that flies.
So, but I can't really see where I'm going, so I'm literally just the power here.
You have to shout down, engineer, throw on the brakes. There's a
Yeah, 'cause I
train
can go
there.
forward as well, and we can brake. There we go, 140.
All right, let's hold up here because we're coming up to where we're going to be filing a little bit more. And
This isn't what I was going to do.
what were you going to do?
I was going to bring the death train. Whoops, watch out. Not bad.
I'm just
set
going to
the
go.
death train up so you can pull it.
I'm just going to go measure this up, where we're going to fit these rails through.
What size line are you running?
It's going to be a 4-lane.
I must
You
say,
have a
Will,
4 from 4T junction blueprint. You have it?
I've got that on me.
these four lane and more to the point, the 8 lane are exceedingly dangerous.
Yes.
Like these
That's
main
why I
lines
have
are
safety fences.
ridiculous.
So I have safety fences. They're not just there to look pretty.
Yeah, well, keeping us off the line is the majority of the issue, really, isn't it?
The amount of times I've been reading chat and running somewhere, and then run onto or stray onto a line.
Now we're going to have to put a tiny kink in this one.
No kinks.
No,
Can't
no
be
kink.
avoided.
We've been over this before.
It can't be avoided.
It can be.
How?
Well, you don't kink the line.
But I have to fit it through that gap.
Is it because of that little bit of water just south of it?
Yeah. Just north of it.
Ah,
Oh.
son of a bitch. That's
Just
right.
S bend the whole thing over them.
You probably make that look good.
Yeah, if you put an S bend in, you should be alright. It is what it is.
Actually,
I have
someone,
a bump in one of my lines.
someone did
Go on
ask in the comments about the file, and it does file over water, but that's kind of cheating. I think that
I saw that comment.
currently, at the moment, it's the water is the only thing stopping you from building everywhere, so it removes some of the challenge if you're going to just let them, you know, go anywhere and take down everything, or go straight over everything rather.
So it's the T junction.
So you know what really excites me though, Will? The theoretical, right, for the crusher is 3 times what your mega base is.
Yep.
Ooh, shots fired.
Like, I was worried that my base wasn't going to be big enough, but I didn't realise what your base actually was. Like, I didn't realise what it was set up to do. I thought it was bigger than it was. And please don't take that the wrong way.
No, that's fine. I know it's obsolete.
Because you know, looking at it and the production that you get out of it is quite impressive.
Yeah, it's lately it's not about max number, it's about the continuous production. It just never stops.
So you've kind of moved over to less of a sprint production,
Yeah.
and more to a sustained grinding for hours and hours and hours on end.
Yeah. Because if you, yeah, sure, yours might make that, but how are you going to be able to support that for an hour?
No.
Or is it going to be a one-time?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Seth.
Oh, jeez.
Stop moving. Don't.
I'm going. I'm
Stop.
going.
No, you need
Okay.
to stop.
We're good to go?
Yes, we're good to go.
You want some extra power?
Oh yeah, all the power.
Oh dear.
This may lag if we go through a forest, right?
Yeah, it lags pretty bad when you head through a forest.
It's understandable.
What happens if I press forward?
Because then if it's controlling your forward-facing locos, I'm controlling the back ones.
Well, you better give me ample warning then.
Okay. Now we have to do this kink here. See, because it just won't go through here.
Yeah, it's just a little bit off, isn't it? Heal the rock.
The true enemy.
So if we
You
go
know,
like that, do you want it
trains.
just like that?
I think the
Yeah,
trains
that's
are the
exactly
true enemy. They've killed me more than anything on this planet.
Now you're going to have to connect these poles up if you want to.
Yeah,
just
just
get
doing it now.
Cool.
That should be your start point. Do your signals go
Okay.
front of it or the back of it?
Front should be. Oh, do you guys want to jump in, or am I going?
Don't move the
Just go
train.
for some signals.
Alright.
That should be your start point again, but just to make sure. I'm in. Oh no. I'm in.
Oh,
I'm in lag.
The lag is dangerous.
Yeah, the lag is the true enemy.
Lag, trains, and rocks.
Sacrilege! We built over a coal patch, guys. We have to reroute. We need this coal for the power plant.
No, not for the power plant. Keep going. Ignore him.
I feel very uncomfortable about building over a coal patch. I need this.
Deal with it. You'll be right. Actually, now there is a project that I probably need your assistance with. I'd like to build an emergency power plant. I did it quite a while ago, and it just didn't work. So Zenith deconstructed it just recently in the great base move of 7 hours, or whatever we're calling it. Do you want to place that blueprint again? Good man. So I want to build, some backup power. And that's going to take all of the trees and the random shit that we're accumulating.
I got a blueprint for
Okay.
it. I'll send it over later.
so let's go. If you want to send that back to base, and we'll build these signs.
I don't know why it's going this way.
Yeah.
Can't have access from the right because we haven't.
Ah.
Hooked, that's not hooked into anything.
All right, I'll return with the death train. Because it has
Well,
all the
I-
concrete.
We'll just start a fire and tell camp stories over here.
You can tell jokes. Apparently, my joke telling rights have been vetoed.
Yes. There was the chat has spoken. The comments have spoken.
Come on, some people thought they were very funny. They didn't realise I had so many.
It's all about quality, but not quantity.
Quantity has a quality all of its
Quality
own,
of
Will.
its own. Yes, I know. I knew you was.
Hey, Will,
Yep.
what do you call a man up a tree?
Oh, don't start
I don't-
this again.
Russell, what do you call a man in a hole? Phil. You guys are so boring.
That's rude.
Rude or irrational?
I was actually going to do a little surprise for episode 100, but I just didn't have time.
Well, I was going to build a surprise as well, but I didn't have time either.
That's alright. I'll do it for 110 or something like that.
We should do it for like episode 107. Arbitrary number is arbitrary. So, Will, while we've got you, what?
Yep.
Okay, so feeding the factory is going to be a huge point, and I already know that. What other problems do you reckon I'm going to have?
Just looking at your train. You know the iron doesn't. The lines don't go anywhere. It's
Yes.
Not yet.
like a dead
no.
end.
Yes.
We
yes.
haven't calculated it.
Just checking you hadn't forgotten.
But besides the really obvious ones that you see, like conceptually, will we have enough red circuits? Like, can we overbuild red circuits? There's a
No.
question for you.
Red circuits. It's either red or blue for me. It's sort of, if I fix one, it breaks the other. Well,
Yeah.
actually, sorry. If it's either red circuits because I'm just not making enough red circuits,
Yeah.
or if they're okay, it's the green circuits cannot supply the blue.
Right. Okay.
So
That's for
it's
your
still
base.
circuits as the yeah. But
Yeah,
that's the
okay,
problems that
yeah.
I've come into, that you cannot overbuild circuits.
Yeah.
The other
okay.
stuff not so much of a problem. Like
Now, do you want me to chuck a station in here for you, Root?
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm just offloading some crap, and I'll be on my way.
Alright, hashtag Tony is alive.
Oh dear. I don't think that's ever going to get old.
It's a permanent thing now.
It's the thing. That's the go-to station. Oh, we'll delete that.
has anyone found me yet? On a station
let's
overport. I know it's been done, but
we found Mad Zuri not too long ago. And then I deleted it. I didn't realise.
I finally got around to actually inserting my name on the account page, so I might start popping up soon as well.
Well, I don't see what the big fascination is. Like, I get the whole, it's, you're popping up in a game and there's lots and lots of names on the list, but really, if you really, really, really wanted your name to appear, you would just go into the config and add your name.
yeah, I mean it's just a mini game almost. Just
And he
find
calls
names
us-
that you know.
He calls us Killjoys, Will.
I know, tell me about it. Right? It's just
Fucking whatever you do. Settle down.
well, that's what happens when you bring us Twitch people over.
Well, you Twitch people are certainly one of a kind. I'm on my way in the death train.
I think, do you not want to throw a pack station in like up here so you can get off the main line?
Yeah, ideally we will. You could make it a Roro. Or a Rero, or whatever you call them.
Yeah, I'll just put a siding in. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
allowed to match the main lines.
The size of this train is outrageous.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
going to do it like that? I was thinking run it parallel
Oh yeah, do it. Yeah.
and then just rejoin, and then it doesn't matter which direction you come from.
Yep.
Rerun.
Run that.
Oh, world's slowest train is slow.
Yeah, I would help you, but I'm out of straight rail.
I'm down to 36. My stack of 100.
.7 is the top speed for this thing. Oh dear.
Actually, you could science that by having someone sit in the back and go backwards. I'm interested to see what you get next time you guys are both moving the train.
Science today.
I'm on my way, Root. Let's manual drive this puppy.
Yeah, I don't think that's a great idea. Just between you, me, and the fence post.
Let's do it anyway.
What could possibly go wrong?
We just need another power suit for Root.
Yeah, that's all your base is making, isn't it? Is Root's new power armor suits.
It was for a good couple of hours there. It literally couldn't keep up, Will. And I felt bad.
I have a question then.
Yeah.
How does one die greater than 10 times to trains?
Easily. Them motherfuckers are after me.
He's got the new module that you can put into power armor. It's the massive electromagnet. Just sticks you to the front of trains.
I was literally playing cow plow.
Okay, so are we doing Operation Concrete the World here?
Not quite, no.
Oh,
Disappointing.
Next problem, I didn't bring any of the bloody walls.
Helpful.
can't help. You know you have a little patch of old vanilla coal here. Are you okay with that being in the sign?
Yes, that's fine.
Because I wouldn't be. I'd have to mine that out.
Dear
No
me.
imperfections in the Hall of Fame. OCD.
Dear me. Yeah, help. You son of a bitch. Stop it. Sit. Fine. You're an ass. I hate your face.
No, I'm full of concrete. That's why it's not really working too well.
Oh, right.
But the bots are doing their usual thing and not building for me.
Mm-hmm. This has been a glitch that we've had regularly. Well, we're going to continue building this sign to thank people, so we'll end the episode here. Before we go, I'd like to give my thanks both to Colonel Will for assisting me in the first, what was it, Will, 60 episodes or something?
Was it that many?
I think it,
Oh, swear.
I don't know how many it was, and
It was definitely the first base, though, wasn't it? The
Yeah.
beginnings of the rail network.
yeah, the rail network, the first base, you know, lots of that early stuff, and you know, you kind of set me on the path and brought me up to speed with the latest and greatest thinking when it came to building on a big scale. And Zedef, you and your help recently with expanding the base and starting to work on a bigger scale. It's whilst this is my series and it's Negative Roots Break the Game, it's as much your factory as it is mine these days. So, gentlemen, thank you both for all your assistance over the last 100 episodes. And this factory is, as I said, as much yours as it is mine.
Oh, well, it's
Thanks
been a
for
lot
that.
of fun, so thanks for having us along.
And here's to blowing up my computer, hopefully sometime soon. So, ladies and
When's that
gentlemen,
new one on the way?
yes, there is a new one on the way, so we have a limited time. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you the next time when we continue to try and break the game.